Utie Oha Echi Ponkno. Needs FM.
Edi Kaino. The woman nipa used to a process. To say election, ya kwako vote, ya declare kura adakem ballot box. Ya select you via that form and the winning trim. So what's the rule now in the middle of the game now? No, who feel set as the CB bit me a bemoa and the troubles to pee how pee in a baba. 18, if we want to make selection, then you can count on the main thing later. After elections, I was said, that aspect of the Constitution, you're very clear that in times of serious danger, and national disaster, we can select. Now, I'm not at all incorporated. The CNO, amount for you almost said, the person could then could be a person disqualifying. Woman for quite be soon, one more airtime, then you can on. With the another regulation, but you will increase your headache and your troubles. The only thing we understand is that yes, selecting conform on my age. It was a view. Amount for any break. Then conform you or my breath. Or we don't seek a breast support. Then you take one more part of the drum. So I say, you disqualify one. I just a wusha. Now, a time be a nasty shedder. It is will be cried to say, oh, executive will be no or bribe. One man of bribe or not. Or better disqualify one. One share be a summoning and of credit. Then so we are for JD. Would you do another no cry? A boom, a trap, a minor crowd. Now, let us go to the next stage. The CA lockdown, they are relaxing kakra. Our problem, no you kitty. Why don't you take a very quick look and approach in solving that problem? Kopimra mobile change the Eco September, let's say new master Sunday West, Yamin Pengu. I think now will be used to ruler amount for some year of picking people. Right now, no amount for any break. No correct, maybe and being camp, but amount will be any break. And says, oh, select, it will be against or no. What is the basis? The only way you can make a choice, and it's one maybe vote to say, no, I'm actually MP, no. One man echo vote to December. One man echo vote to pick president. It's almost inferior. Almost decision making, is supposed to be nationally accepted. And it's very important. Let's develop the point here. South Korea, even America, now saying Joe Biden, no more elections in any account. Or how you decided that, yeah. But other states, decided to do it. But then they was on. They were able to do it. How can we adopt that in this country? Na young ma insunu me yiri yansa nsani ya shokwanya ya very shefa kwa kodo ono me empese me kire ne say right now no enye too late to observe all the rules of man penyin na da romode amaye no mon share gloves mon share face mask social distance, all these things plus a bit more can be observed now. Mami church Sisiano, many a brepa say they host nipa 400. With respect, I can host them. And one is my copper pack. No ma copper 10. No ma coping in Konya. No ma sit them. Who about better will be what's your face mask? who social distance, who gloves, we deal with crata and so on. You bet me I'm more vote. The only thing I am perceive trouble is the Obibeko tamper with voters register. Now, all things being equal, no, if we have that kind of thing in place now or pack, no, of course, your tent in any account. What may you pay a post to know? No one here for tent in a higher and then it can be done. I cannot see how that cannot be done. Now you have electoral commission. Given the possible problem a bit nearby, how quickly can you let your workers also handle the situation? National elections, you talk about 80,000 people coming to vote, 40,000. When we are talking only about 400, 200, 300 people. One more selected, one more candidate. How can this pose a big problem? If we can do it now and get rid of it now, fine. Now, while saying that, I'm in for you come. Maybe NDCO, MPPO, the most selected will be disqualified will be any come on or no any supporters ebufu they are human beings. One more bet me at two against the wow party and now one kotokra and now koto skirt and blouse. You see that we don't want that in 2020 as far as MPP is concerned. What was the problem be bet me about? Relax. Now you have solution here. To disqualify somebody or no using the seeker or feels why you campaign, why you popular, and then you can work or disqualify on what basis? Or an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer. People know him. Now, let the people decide. One you never see hold on. And you know, better judges than your think crime. No, but no, say, what I had that. Yes or no. Who will decide the questions? No, I wouldn't mean answer. No, I was so the man. But what make you honor? Any say away on my heart. I be do elections, I be a champion. It's here go to man. Let them, the people decide. Let them make that decision. Near one toy and then to be a man. To be an presence to co independent I see that. It's and your only wise move will say, your mom would be answer and disqualify will be a woman good now. Now, man, for or against 2. And yet, too late. Rules now, President, they are my and a bit near the super. Yeah, the argument for so a bit more practical. So, when you football, I have Kotokone hat, woman, yes, you can see. What the social distance to Bemoa, and yes, because woman, enough case. We know just about 300, 400 people.
I don't know, Obisu Bebusa said in the alternate, say MPP for. Inti susuampa sa same way etwa munni IT specialist edujamu womo wo hene anti yentimi nka se enipa num every polling station omo na executives ye beto aba enipa baako be electoral areas be se num yakabum one ye coordinator constituency executives ye nu 20 kura enunti yentimi nka se edwoso constituency nipa miensa Miami dofo amapoma minua osu echan ene civil servant ya wote baby din a ofri bomfa ono so adumasafo ode bemu say yentimi organize an IT solution to say ye behunu say poma na ekwa na osu echan na ekwa na say mesopoku na ekọ
say o say eno feasible. That is, yes, public survey Now we'll take you some statistics. Maybe some Crawford or one year better man.
And that's just woman and got to a banner says you say IT to get into it. Say, you bet me, send virtual education and a school for collaborative. You did virtual actually on my day. The me into a banner so virtually on the IT platform.
Near my P. Bet me, I near my will know why you bet me, I near my P. Yeah, maybe I will. Adakabre, me poasem more, me poasem. Don't make a mistake. Maybe I mean poasem so back where empty. Now me fight against you and makumia. What I say? A hunin faso. A hunin faso.
Let's just say online polling. Ebet me aba.
What saying?
Online voting. Ebet me aba.
It can come now. If it's going to be difficult to know, we can have the simplest thing a year closer to what we've been doing before. The first, ni patitaro. Now, no person ni patitaro rule be work. So better than what it you want them. When no more delay mo. And answer better to want them. When you know so or very comfortable say. It is the 10th example no buy. There can be other examples. It can be done. I don't see why and how it cannot be done. Now, the party, a one year BB and 10 months of those problems. Then you mean Pingu, a Chuchin Quay, constitutional event of witness. Now, with the be decided so do be court to see and what the injunction as well. And right. Obeka say, hey, be you ready? And then Crawford Amoako independent maybe. Yeah, you are ready. They point them out all the time. What about it? And my any time. People love this party. My any time, any show of power, any Crawford being said, there's a possibility to crash a white shot. Let's just say, Sika as a son. And you're right. It means I will appeal to the executives of the party. Let's look at the feasibility of this. Don't let's relax. If we last year and you put Konwa Bepimde, yes, Ramo, let's look at the feasibility of it. South Korea, Miria, what's up also? I made a WhatsApp for Bepro. You will see clearly say, one would also see it, and they've been able to do it. They've been able to do it. Why can't we do it? Why can we not do it? Period.
Now, as a first step, no, ka obibe susu senka party no betimi aka say a small group of peer researchers intimi advise the party no as to course of action open to the party in the midst of our problems. We say, what you say, no?
Meaning, the party no, in terms of this region, no money, national policies, view of of course, you will know. But let us assume that you assume that it's not there. And also, can we benefit from it? If we can't benefit from it, what are the alternatives? I am saying that what suggestion are they banning good? But it's because you were not faced with looking for a solution. Maybe you share in a solution, the simplest solution out. And I'm saying, at the end, a different. Some crocodile. Some crocodile do so to vote to let people assemble on that tent, to be a 40 tents in a bay and 20 people technically one tent. So be it. How you can observe what the president has instructed us. Social distance. No be she in the glove. Yeah, heavy one or the cover boxing, no. Light one.
At the boxing, you can hear not just say, Beman, Ufri Jamasi, such the Niba, Quabnasa upon Tema Western and Norway, and so Muyi na Yanfana Shria, and them so I could determine Central. And Quabnasa upon the Bino Zakra. There's no problem here. If the primaries cannot be held, let us use the rule of boxing. If a scheduled championship fight is postponed or cancelled, The champion keeps his crown. So, if it becomes necessary that the primaries cannot be held, the rule becomes simple. The sitting MPs keep their seats. The problem comes when sitting MPs have offered not to stand again. We then must find a solution for such cases. Pabna Sapon, Tema West, and now with Tema Central. When channel na was not in the glasses no day in your home be the to no a championship principle
only if I late be twist see I say can situation I mean pay worse no man the keka hona na yentimi pie yentimi social distance na the keka hona it could have been considered. But the CRNO, we can do social distance. We can do all the other things. We can pull 300 people on the park, in a school. We can do all those things. So why don't we do it? Why do we have to go and allow people one more that say, and now to work the arithmetic in such a way say, I don't have anything against any MP. Not at all. I campaign for some of them. Quite a number of them. I don't have anything at all against that. And your partner has survived. Now, as to the ABM buyers. Now, you could go to the way they have to go and vote. Now, so deny Crawford, if your actions are such that we deny Crawford, as to the ABM buyers.
It's Bribe na pese party no and kickstart our processes.
Within a month, we should be able to do it. Within a month. I don't need to be here. Madam, okay, Mam Bissau. May suggest that you should park. You bring your park to consequence there. Yes. Road to make one end to the other. So it's possible. Yes, sir. Send your bay a young show on my young pattern. Na yempe Nkonyavi, a year in Konyan. NCCRC, near my social distance, bro. Up to this point, it is possible, it's feasible, it's clear. There's someone who are eligible to vote, moment transaction.
Because the bank and answer MTN offices, bank in Yano, Mutiti Tenti, I say, and ye democratic room in batches.
It's an poor saying. Oh, you know, didn't come out. What to be the examples to be so start to? Well, experience in it is important, though.
Important, papa.
Now, what banner ni panel tented that says unusual, but this is an unusual period, so you look for unusual solutions and practical ones for that matter. Banking in Otosika, it was the sentence you were here. Me mamon ko no, it can be done. Find the bit one my post MP no. Then later obenya 4x4 be at them come on. Bungalow nini can come on. On purpose ya bra. No fa high a tent in the so what you say? Because your constituency executive so. Our move to me a price going in electoral commission. Send your bayano. They see a delay BN or almost 61 one. Near check it, voters register, no money near kick out. Your vote, who are pay you way, some print, this, that, faculty. Finish, within we can roll the people through like that. Why can't we? 400 people, 300 people, yes, simple. Yes, simple. Young try me and you know.
They are when and taking notice now or initiating action.
Well, this is here now. They can't party executive. So many ideas you manage to answer. Do you know? Normally, I'm paying for you know. Say if the need arises. I don't think that the need to be any here about what we want solutions. If we really believe in free and fair elections there, and then let's go straight ahead. The other thing, no, my too home for no, and they say, "Ubia and cofa trouble, ubia and no say, aqua with that, yeah, disqualify way, yeah, my way in court, it's because it happened that a month when you break, a month for both, ubia or so, what part in running way, no." The kind because not only person and now walk
Right.
Go down there and find out what the people think.
Right. Amoako Tuffuor, yet was a name to Sweden, I would yaba. You very share those in charge. Now, yet the atom feasibility. The mobility me. Yet was a engineer.
Not anyhow.
Right.
Utie Oha Echi Ponkno Needs FM.